typically 2 p.m. Regardless of how close you are to the summit, you must turn back to guarantee you descend before darkness and the inevitable high-altitude storms take hold. But as the hour approached, Paljor and his teammates were gripped by summit fever. They were agonizingly close to achieving a lifelong national dream. They made the fateful choice to press on. Late that afternoon, a radio call confirmed they were either on the summit or just yards away. They had done it, but they were critically late. The moment they achieved their dream, they had fatally endangered their lives. For in the death zone, victory is not reaching the top. Victory is making it back alive. And the mountain was already preparing to collect its dead. The moment of triumph was immediately followed by sheer terror. As the climbers began their descent, the blizzard that had been brewing struck with savage speed and unforgiving intensity. This was the 1996 Everest disaster, a storm of historic fury. Visibility plummeted to zero. The trail disappeared. In the deafening roar of the wind, Sewang Paljor and his teammates were separated, lost in a total whiteout. Every step became a desperate battle. Oxygen was running critically low. Exhaustion compounded by hypoxia shattered their judgment. They were no longer skilled mountaineers. They were disoriented bodies, moving on instinct in an environment designed to kill them. The death zone was doing its job. Paljor's movements slowed. The biting cold, reaching scores of degrees below zero, began to shut down his core systems. Somewhere in the chaotic dark, Paljor sought shelter, a final, isolated bid for survival. He collapsed into a small limestone alcove, hoping to weather the storm. But at 8,500 meters, the storm does not pass quickly. It freezes you in time. He never moved again. Sewang Paljor, the ambitious head constable, had been swallowed by the mountain. The human cost of the 1996 disaster was enormous. But as time passed, one of the lost climbers reappeared, not as a memory but as a chilling, static fixture on the North Ridge. Just yards below the summit ridge, at approximately 8,500 meters, a body was found curled in a small limestone cave. He appeared to be resting, frozen perfectly in the position he took to escape the storm. Climbers quickly gave him a name, the Greenboots. Sewang Paljor's body, the haunting Greenboots, embodied the ultimate price paid in the death zone. His predicament represents a profound and ethical dilemma for mountaineering. How do you honor the dead when retrieval means risking the lives of the living? Paljor remains on the mountain because Everest is relentless. In the death zone, respect and safety often collide. However, in a quiet act of dignity, around 2014, reports